Hello folks, it's Ron Grobus from Ron's Beers and Ales and Tools. I've added that tool part to my title. I've got a beer to showcase today. Sunny Ridge, it's a Pilsner. Sunny Ridge Pilsner. It's from Jack Abbey's, a brewery over there in Framingham, Mass. This is truly a New England brew. It's really a seasonal beer. They only come out from May to July. That's the only release they have of this, was from May to July. So this might be a little bit on the older side, being now February. So, but I had these, and you might look familiar, as I had a comparison with this one and Take 5 from Harpoon Brewery. I never really did a proper review of either one. So I'm going to do a review on this one today, because I feel like having a Pilsner style beer. But first, let me give you a little information on the brewery itself. The brewery itself, like I say, is in Framingham, Mass. It's at 100 Clinton Street, Framingham, Mass. If you want to call, the office number is 508-872-0900. They have a beer hall in the kitchen, and the beer hall number is 774-777-5085. This brewery was founded by three brothers, Eric, Jack, and Sam Hendler, H-E-N-D-L-E-R. Jack, Eric, and Sam Hendler. And they've done well. They've done really good since 2011. It's really taken off, this brewery, and their fine beers. This is now a mainstay in the northeastern part of the country. It is nationwide. But a lot of folks haven't really heard about it when they see me do my reviews and inquire about it. More about the brewery. They have a beer hall and a kitchen. And the way I understand it, if you do go, they have it's a wood-fired pizza. It's really good. And the name that goes with that, he's the head chef and general manager of the beer hall and kitchen, is Greg Bergeron. I've never had it. Me and my wife haven't gone to the brewery yet, but we are going to go. But I've talked to people that had the pizza there. And I like pizza, and I know a lot of people do. And I guess they have a real great, really, really good pizza there. And you have an opportunity to go there and visit, actually, and enjoy some pizza there. So, anyways, we'll talk about this brew. This Pilsner, in their words, this aromatic lager features a sunshine hue that I guess is going to be nice. I get that because of the cans being orange. I'm thinking it's going to be an orange kind of hue to it, but we'll find out. They're saying the sunshine hue, so that's what you kind of get, orange. It's got herbal notes and a hop aroma and a dry finish when you're drinking this. So again, those herbal noble hop aromas. So you get the noble hops in this. Those are the German hops. All the majority, I should say, of the German beers use their noble hops. Again, it's going to have a dry finish, so we'll find that out pretty soon. They balance this Pilsner malt with a blend of European hops and Polish hops. So that's something. I don't know exactly what hops Poland has majority of, but they blend this with this European and Polish. Poland is actually in Europe too, so European and Polish, but that's a geography matter. Another time for that. Anyways, they put these hops together, and they have extended periods of cold conditioning. So your royalty now, drink like it. So now once you get this and you drink, they're saying you are royalty and drink like it. But I said there on the extended periods of cold conditioning. That's what you do when you're making lager beers, and that's why the length of the brewing process of lagers is more than ales. And I'll try to explain on the cold conditioning. It basically, that's what I like the lagers. On cold conditioning, it actually takes weeks to clear the beer. You've got them in the vat, a fermenter, you've got it in there, and you want to clear the beer. And you've got these sitting in there for weeks at cold temperatures. And you're not using any kind of agents to bring out the settling agents or the proteins and stuff that's in the beer. You settle in the beer in a cold temperature. And I hope I'm not confusing on the words. But what happens is the proteins and the polyphenols, and all the polyphenols is tannins, they actually bind together. With each other. They actually bind together. And that's part of the process of cold conditioning, doing this. Also, the alcohol and acids kind of binding, and they're forming esters, which really improves the flavor. And this is going through a process of 12 weeks, and I hope everyone really is just touching what cold conditioning is. It's really a lot of chemical kind of things going on when it's sitting there and in colder temperatures when you're brewing this beer, colder than when you're doing with ales. But I won't get too involved with the condition because it can really get involved, and I'm only touching on that. I want to do the beer. We're here to do this beer, review this fine beer, and we'll drink it. So we had some information on this. We got an original gravity of Plato. If you're dealing with the Plato system, original gravity was 12, Plato. The international BIER units are 35. And the alcohol by volume is 5.1%, as you can see here. And we'll take a fast look at the can while we can. Drink like royalty, that we had mentioned earlier. They got noble hops in here. They look like a hop inside of a cube. Unpasteurized, unfiltered. JackAbbey.com. There's their address and phone number. You can pause this. Should you want to go there and want to call or get some time that they're open, or the hours that they're open, or what they have on tap, or what they have there. Get my fingers out of the lens there. Okay, no further ado, let's get a glass. We got one here. Nice, fresh, clean glass. Okay. Oh, it's jumping out. Alright, let's set the camera so we can do this. Whoa. Whoa. Look at the head on that. Look at those fine bubbles. Whoa. That is nice. Let's get the drone up. That is quite the head. That is a creamy head on this lager. Wow. That is a creamy head. That's a fine looking beer. It's truly true. The color of gold, the sunshine. That is nice. Okay, let's see if we can get a little more in here without spilling it. I do a lot of that. Alright, enough of the humor there. This is the brew. That's what we're dealing with. Look at the head. That is a fine. That is really nice. That is a nice. Can make a photo out of that for advertisement. That is really a good looking beer. Like I say, this is a 5.1% alcohol by volume, 35 international BIER units, and the original gravity on Plato scale was 35. That is really nice. Here I'm saying 35. It was 12. Correction, 12. Original gravity was 12. I think I just said 35. The IBUs, correction, the IBUs are 35. Sorry about that, folks. A little confusion on my part here. I woke up very early this morning. Alright, let me get it. Because I really didn't get any aroma from this. Yes, I'm getting the lager smell is the malt that they've used. I can smell a bit of the hoppiness. It is 35. I didn't get what malts they use in this fine beer, but it's basically, no doubt, traditional I shouldn't. I was going to say 2-row, but I'm not going to say that because I don't know exactly what malts they use in this beer. So, no further time. Time to taste it. Ciao. 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 Cheers. Yes. Crisp. A little bit of an after bitterness taste lingers a little bit. And that'd be the hops that they've used, and because it's a Pilsner, and you get that. People call it dankness on the Pilsner beers, and it just lasts a little bit longer than other beers. I know it's nothing like the IPAs where it just stays there, and as you drink it, you continue getting the flavors of the hops. But this here is, it lingers a little bit, but it goes away. I hope I'm saying that correctly. It's definitely like a German beer. It's a fine Pilsner. It's very good. I like it. It's drinkable. And I'll be drinking this here. And what I'll be having with it is these here. I got to show you these because I've had these a few times. They're Cheetos. They're flaming hot and crunchy. Cheetos. Real cheese, it says over here. But I want to show you how hot these things really are. Okay. Look at this. Look how red they are. The pepper that are in. Maybe we can get a look inside. There's so much pepper on these. They are really hot. They're good. They're tasty. All right, let's get them. Well, they are. Talk about red pepper on them. They're good. They're a good snack to have with beer for sure. Because when you eat them, you definitely need to wash it down with a good beer. Excuse my crunching, my chomping, all the noise I'm making while I'm eating them. Okay, that said, I'll wind this up. This is the beer. Make a mess again. That is a fine looking beer. Very good. A very good tasting beer. Then again, you have to like Pilsners. They say a dankiness kind of flavor to the Pilsners. I say it's just another different style of good tasting beer. Good lager. Very good. It's very good. So, with that said, have a good day, folks. It's nice here today, nice and sunny. It's in the 30s. I guess it's about 31 degrees. So it's brisk day, but it's nice and sunny. So with that said, again, have a good day. If you're going to drink, don't drive. And you kids, if you're watching this and you're underage, wait till you're old enough to drink. Your body's still growing. So have a good day, folks. Get in touch with the family. Do things with your family. Ciao.